Georgia, 2020. The government of the country is failing due to constantly rising price of the dollar and the unemployment in the working class.
Riots have broken out throughout the entire country. Military forces and the police are way too busy fighting those riots off.
The underground Georgian Socialist Party, which up to this point was mostly a non-violent organization, is preparing a bloody coup against the current Georgian government to put in a regime of socialism and finally bring prosperity to the country and its working class. The coup is to be initiated by the inner circle of the Socialist Party led by Giorgi Saakashvili.
The inner circle is standing outside of the parliament building and is ready to storm it. The building is only guarded by a handful of police.
After disposing with the police forces, the inner circle debated on what they should do with the survivors.
While the inner circle was debating, the politicians attempted an escape. For that they were shot down.
In response to the murder of politicians, the nearby police forces rallied and attempted to retake the building.
The counter-coup was crushed fairly easily, but unfortunately the leader of the group had died.
After Saakashvili's death, the three main parties of the Georgian Socialist Party split and took different sections of the city under their control. After a short one-week-long civil war, the anarcho-syndicalist party, led by the young gods Gegi Jankhoteli and Georgi Lobzhanidze, succeeded in unifying the socialist parties and establishing a single socialist regime over Tbilisi.
Gegi Jankhoteli became the head of state and Georgi Lobzhanidze became the head of the government.
Together, they would establish a socialist regime
in which the head of state didn't have much power outside of decision-making. The head of government had to either deny or allow the choices.
The real power was held by the trade union councils, who operated the country's industry and selected the heads of government.
In about a month, Georgia had fully accepted socialism and trade unions were set up all across the country.
Georgia was now preparing for its future and its destiny.